Good morning. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're at Rudy Mines Owensboro, Kentucky. It used to be a fully operational coal mine. There's still tunnels underneath where I'm standing, about 500 feet down. The building, well, almost all the buildings are torn down. This is what remains. They have changing rooms over there because there's mountain biking trails. It's good for hiking too. Bathroom, porta potty in there, and a decent sized parking lot. There's signage telling you what's what used to be here. They tore all the buildings down, I don't know, a year or two ago. That's, from what I've heard, that's where they used to send in the miners back in the day at one time or another. The whole operation, it used to be moved to be on further down the road a couple miles. They moved it up here, closed down. Can't swear to the exact date. It's like in the 50s maybe. But as I said, it was a fully operational mine. They had a sawmill, pony barn. The barn, there's a couple barns, buildings over that way. It's not there anymore. Just west of Owensboro. Take a look over here, show you a little bit of the trails. The trails are expansive. There's several different trails. There's one that's a couple miles long. There's one that's like 6 miles long. And depending on what each trail, that kind of skips from one trail to the next. So you can be in there for a really long time if you'd want to. Depending on the day of the week, you have to walk in a certain direction, counterclockwise or clockwise, and the bikes has to go in the opposite direction. And the signing, it directs you to all that. There's one trail straight that way, and then there's a few here over there. One thing about this place too, though, if you choose to come here to go hiking or biking, whatever have you, for everyone's sake, get a map. Pull one up on your phone. They usually have maps in there, but get a map. Last time we was up in here, we're not going to walk the trails today, but last time we was up in here, we got lost. We found our way out, but still. And they also have signs up here saying do not use trails with muddy, and just, it's not a good idea because they're dirt trails. They're not gravel. At any point inside the trails are they gravel. And as you can see, it even has it posted, the clockwise directions, times that it's open. There's a couple different spots you can enter. If you walk on the trails too, you can't get to any of the buildings from the trails because they want you to stay on the trail. But there are some buildings on the trail that you can see, like just off, kind of in the woods. I can't speak to what those used to be at one time or another. Rudy Mines is a very nice place though. The trails, they're rated from easy to intermediate. Easy trails, as you can imagine, they're very easy to intermediate. They're nice and level. The more intermediate trails are more hilly. And as you can imagine too, it's best to wander around on these trails with someone versus going by yourself if you can. This whole area used to be occupied by the miners. There's picnic tables, as you can see in the film. Yeah. If you enjoy these videos or find them helpful in the slightest fashion, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. Drop a comment. I'll comment.